Hi, Mom. Today, I'm speaking to you about the five canons of rhetoric by Cicero and the two parts of logic by Petrus Ramus. So, the five canons of rhetoric by Cicero, I see it as a helpful guide or a helpful structure or a template for speaking, It, it helps us to formulate our speeches better. So, the first part of the five canons is the invention. It is where we gather our ideas or where we gather our materials. So it is in this stage where we are in the pre-speaking stage or the behind the scenes, the going on behind the scenes. Because we are collecting ideas, we are collecting contents, we are filling it in our message. So it is where we craft your main ideas and your key arguments that will be necessary to the message that you're trying to convey. So this is the content of the speech, basically. So the number two, arrangement. So this is the stage where we make decisions about the order of the language or the positioning of the ideas or our speech. The positioning is the design of your message and the design of your content or your narrative. So if there's no arrangement, then it's going to be a mess. So and your listeners won't understand the message you're trying to convey, or they wouldn't be able to comprehend it if there's no arrangement. So arrangement is important. Number three, the style. So style means what is your choice of language? So what is the uh, right thing to say in this arrangement? What is the right tone? What is the right emotions? Does it have to be formal? Does it have to be casual? Or does it not so are you gonna be sad? Is it more like a serious one? You know? An example is if you're presenting to your boss. So you are more formal, right? So you're not really casual with it, because you're presenting your presentation. So your tone has a bit of exquisiteness to it, per se. So number four, memory. So it is about knowing your stuff. Memory doesn't necessarily mean memorizing your speech word for word. It's just you know skillfully realizing what you plan to say. So it is our capability to recalling our ideas and what we plan to say. And number five, delivery. It is the moment where we deliver a speech. It is what brings the other four canons to life. So you already produced the message. You already know the arrangement. You already know the style you're going to use, and all of it. You already memorize it. You already have the memory for it. You already know what to say. So in this moment, the moment you're delivering the message, then you will think about other factors. You will use other factors like body language, hand movements, the right pace for your speaking, and etc. So everything that is beneficial to delivering your speech. So remember that we're delivering a message, not reading it. So being able to deliver a message cohesively is important. So we will move on to the two parts of logic by Petrus Ramus. So Petrus Ramus defined logic as the art of correctly discussing or analyzing something. So not just discussing it, but correctly discussing or analyzing it. So the first part, invention. So how to construct a proposition. It is the logic of creating a purpose and not just creating something for the sake of it. So number two, judgment, means not just to judge a part of a speech, but to evaluate it as a whole. So because it is more logical to judge a speech not just because a part of it, but you need to judge it as a whole. So maybe you're ruining it by just judging the first part of it, not just a whole. So you need to judge it as a whole. So that's all. Thank you for listening. to my understanding of the five canons of rhetoric by Cicero and the two parts of logic by Petrus Ramus. Thank you, ma'am.